So here we are, still with it, a day at a time. Oneness. Y'all still here? Y'all still doing it? Y'all still with me? Yes. See, we got 5 more months to go. We're still doing it. Our theme for the month, surrendering. And I think I left my spiritual principles at home. Can somebody give me one of the spiritual principles in the back of the chairs, please? No? Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia. All right, so I'd like to start with reading a few spiritual principles just to help get us anchored in the word for the day. And so this is comes from Ernest Holmes and What We Believe. You can find this if you do a search for Ernest Holmes and What We Believe, or if you go to our website or get on our mailing list to receive our newsletter. But this morning, we're working with spiritual principle number 1, and it says, we believe in God, the living spirit, almighty one, indestructible, absolute, and self-existent cause. We believe this one manifests itself in and through all creation, but is not absorbed by its creation. We believe the manifest universe is the body of God. It is the logical and necessary outcome of the infinite self-knowingness of God. And spiritual principle number 6, we believe in the unity of all life and that the highest God and the innermost God is one God. We believe that God is personal to all who feel this indwelling presence. Spiritual principle number 2, we believe in the individualization of the Spirit in us, and that all people are individualizations of the one Spirit. And finally, spiritual principle number 7, we believe in the direct revelation of the truth through our intuitive and spiritual nature, and that anyone may become a revealer of truth who lives in close contact with the indwelling God. We are here, you and I, to acquaint ourselves with the truth. We gather in this way on Sundays to heal our unbelief, to acquaint ourselves with the truth. That is the definition of a revelation. When one acquaints themselves with the truth, it means you know something personally about it. That's what makes it a revelation. It's real to you, not just what I say or not just what our practitioners say, but it's a revelation because it's real to you. And so Zuma reminded us 2 weeks ago just how mighty then our surrendering is. She said that we have choices to make. She said that one must choose to be engaged with and moved by either the mini me or the mighty me. She said that we have to choose either to be engaged with and moved by our small self or our real self. Were y'all here when she said this? Okay, I'm just making sure. Our small self or our real self. And Ernest Holmes calls this the mighty me. And the real self, he calls it God, your impersonal self. And in his reading, in his book titled Living the Science of Mind, in the reading title, God, your personal self, I am that which I am, he says this: I am that which I am. I am the eternal presence of your own self. Thus, there is no mediator between you and myself, but your own thought. I am within you is the only presence there is. I create innumerable centers of my consciousness personified as people, yet I am is the thread of a unity running through all, binding all back to myself. Because I am a perfect oneness, all of me exists everywhere. Wherever you recognize me, there I am. And whether or not you recognize me, I am still there. The divine visitor, which is your true self, and which is that which I am, is both the one who stands at the door and knocks and the one who opens the door. he goes on to say that any thought or belief which would seek to separate that which I am from that which you are would be an illusion, no matter how lofty its concept or how sacred its purpose, for it would seek to deny the ever-present I am, the completeness of my perfection, the God within you, the inspired thought back of your act. He says, I am the Christ dwelling at the center of every soul, human yet divine, infinite yet flowing through that which is apparently finite, unmanifest yet forever manifesting, birthless and deathless, yet forever being born, timeless. I am forever creating time, and you, the expression of myself, appear to be separated from me merely because you are a unique manifestation of myself. For I am that which you are, and which all people are. I am in all, and I am all. When the recognition comes within you of this I am, that which I am, you will have discovered your true Savior. Finally, he says, circumstance must bow to that divinity within you. Like all created things, must acknowledge the supremacy of that which I am within you. I encourage you, if you have the book, to take some time to be with this reading. It's powerful. He says then that I am is in the midst of you, and the great I am is in the midst of me. And he said it is in the recognition of this that there is great glory that was given to the enlightened ones that define their true mastership. This recognition, he said, that it is divine and it is holy. Our ability to recognize the divine within us, it is what made the Buddha, Buddha. It is what made Jesus Christ. It is what makes quiet Twana want to shout Twana. Y'all with me? And so what greater truth then is there than one's own revelation of the divine within? What greater thing is there for you and for me than to have a realization of the divine within us? To have a revelation, not just a realization, not just something that is rote, not just something that I'm telling you, but that you yourself have a revelation about the divine within you. The divine that is within me, that I myself have a revelation about the God that is within me, a divine revelation about the love that is within me, a divine revelation, me, myself, about the joy and the beauty and the truth and the intelligence that is within me. What greater thing is there? My own revelation. I don't need nobody to tell me about it. I'm talking about my own revelation, my own realization of this truth. It's powerful, and it's no small thing. The recognition of this, it is the essence of thanksgiving, and it is the answered prayer. Your own experience, your own revelation. You don't need me to tell you. You don't need anybody to tell you. Ernest Holmes says that the recognition of this oneness, this revelation of the divinity within us, when you realize that, circumstances bow down. It's all got to bow. When you realize and recognize the divinity within you, bow. He said even the great Sphinx itself has got to recognize it must bow to the supremacy of the divinity within you. All circumstances. He didn't say some circumstances. He said all circumstances. But it's no small thing because others might be disturbed by your revelation. Need I remind you of what happened to the man who declared that when you see me, you see the Father? It's no small thing to have a revelation about this. Because there will always be those who want to question your practice. There will always be those who want to question your prayer. There'll always be those who will question whether or not you understand the principle the way you say you understand the principle. It's no small thing. It comes with it. It comes with it. I'm telling you now so you're not surprised by it. It comes with it. It's just part of it. Who does she think she is? It comes with it. It's no small thing. But either you want the circumstances to bow or you don't. It's this revelation. It's divine revelation. Circumstances must bow. Zuma said our old thoughts, they must bow. Our limited thoughts, bow. Our worst case scenario thoughts, bow. Our less than whole and perfect ideas about ourselves, bow. Any thought I might be having about someone else, bow. Yes. Any thought I might be having about the past, bow. Any thought I might be having about the future, bow. Any thought, every thought, bow. So, in light of that, and with that in mind, I've been saying all year long that our monthly themes are calling us to action. And it's not just a one-time action. The themes themselves, they end in ing. And it's the clue. It gives it away. It means we must be committed to the practice. We must be committed to doing it over and over and over and over and over and over again. Reverend Sheila would remind us, because none of us are walking on water yet. Yeah. Over and over and over again, we must commit to the ongoing practice. And so our theme for the month, surrendering. And our call to action is this. We must decide not to take the easy way out. It's your call to action and my call to action, not to decide to do the easy thing. Decide not to take the easy way out. And it's easy to take the easy way out. It's easy to give up and to do the easy thing. It's easy to settle for the rare moments of relief. It's easy to walk out the door. It's easy to say, I ain't coming back. It's easy. I ain't talking to them. No more. It's easy. It's easy to look for proof in all the wrong places. It's easy to look for the worst case scenario. It's easy to look for the worst thing. It's easy. It's easy. Our call to action is to decide not to do what's so easy to do. You know, in my family, and I ain't talking about your family, but there's people who would rather not talk about things that have happened in our family, so they don't. And they call that answered prayer. It's not answered prayer, it's just deciding to do the easy thing to do. Tell your neighbor, don't decide to do the easy thing to do.
Don't decide to do the easy thing to do.
It's easy to always be looking for relief, even though the relief is temporary. It's easy. We have to remember that the spiritual principles that we're dealing with, they're not finite. They're infinite. The spiritual principles that we're dealing with, they are not finite. They just don't deal in finite things. They're infinite. Yeah, the house is good, but there's more to it. And the car is good, but there's more to it. And the money is good, but there's more to it. There's more to it. It's just not finite. It doesn't just package things up in a nice and neat way. It's not just infinite. It's just not finite in that way. It's infinite. So we got to remember that. It's an infinite principle. The principles are infinite. And so let me see if I can give you the call to action and maybe some other words that maybe you can understand. But so our call to action is to not let our thoughts get the best of us. Our call to action. Don't let your thoughts get the best of you. You understand? Somebody said, right. Don't let your thoughts get the best of you. Tell your neighbor, don't let your thoughts get the best of you. Don't let your thoughts get the best of you. Zuma said our old, tired, darn near dead thoughts. Don't let your thoughts get the best of you. You know, when I was a little girl, I grew up in a household where there was lots of arguing. I mean, it seemed like it was an argument every day up in that piece. You know, the words were sharp. They cut. They hurt. And so my little eyes and my little heart had its own interpretation of that. As I was meticulous with the details, because I understood that somebody wanted to be right. And in order to be right, you had to track it. No, you said, you know what I mean? Thursday at 1:01 p.m. Meticulous with it. You know what I'm saying? And so I got around to the point where I said, ain't no way in this world am I going to be married. Ever. Never. Ever. But a revelation clears things up in us, our own divine revelation. See, it wasn't that I didn't want to get married, I just didn't want to argue. Revelation, it clears it up in you, makes you see clearly, single-eyed, as the Bible said. Brought me confusion, I can tell you that. And not clarity. I practice not to let our thoughts get the best of us. You see, it's the difference between a good night's sleep and no sleep at all. A revelation. It's the difference. It's the difference. Don't let your thoughts get the best of you. In the Bible, we learn or hear in Psalm 139, search me and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts. That's what I'm talking about today. A divine revelation where you and I come to realize all that we are, the I am which I am, the divinity that is within me, so that you and I don't need anybody to tell us about it, because we are so committed to being moved into taking the action in our lives where we search ourselves, our own heart, and we try ourselves. We're aware of our own thoughts. Maybe we might say, ain't no need to search me on Sunday, but you might want to search me on Monday. It might not be a need to search me on Sunday, but certainly there's a need to search me on Tuesday and Wednesday, and for sure on Thursday and Friday. And if you've been out all night on Saturday, well, then search me and try my thoughts. You might not want to be searched today. I might not need to be searched today. I'm so full of myself, of the divine God within me. But when I start thinking about them people and the past, you might want to search me. When I start thinking about the future, you might want to search me and try me. Maybe not on Sunday, Carletta. But oh boy. Rita. Oh boy! Search me. Try me. My thoughts. Don't let your thoughts get the best of you. Don't let your thoughts get the best of you. Practitioners, please join me. Let us anchor this word today as we move into a moment of prayer, so unified with the one power and presence that is never an absence, that is at the very center of your life and is at the very center of my life, that we're so unified in it and yet individualized by it, that it is expressing through you in its own unique and perfect way, in a way that leads, guides, directs you wherever you need to be, so that you may come to know and realize, have a revelation about the divinity within you, so that no one needs to tell you that you're divine, that you're holy, that you're sacred, that you're human and you're divine, you're human and you're divine, you're divine and you're human. And that in realizing this, that you too come to realize that all circumstances must bow. All limited thoughts must bow. All old ideas must bow. The past, the ideas of what happened in the past must bow. Whatever you might be projecting as the worst case scenario in the future must bow. What happened yesterday and last night, the thoughts must bow. I declare for you, as I declare for myself, a great power and a presence within me that's moving me in every way to live this life, to be engaged in doing it over and 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 over again. All the days. Glory. So you too might be changed from the still small self. So you too might be changed from the mini me to the mighty me. So that you too might be changed to be the great expression of moving into a place where you are so free to shout because you're so full of the revelation of the divine power and presence of God in you, as you, and through you. Don't let your thoughts get the best of you. Let us be united in our realization of this presence in us. And it's all powerful, and it's all power that our circumstances will change. I know this to be true for you, and I know it to be true for me. I do. And I'm grateful for it. I'm thankful. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. Let us be moved in this moment then to just gather in the words that have been spoken, the words that the songs that have been sung, the love that is in this place, the joy in our hearts, the expression of light and hope in our eyes. Let us take it all in. And in doing so, we just simply release it all into the infinite, infinite law that is ever, ever, ever showing us our true heart's desires, ever causing us to see life as it really and truly is, ever causing us to see ourselves as we really and truly are. This is good. As we release our word and let it go, we know our word cannot return unto us void. It is already done. Let us accept it to be so and come together in agreement by saying, and so it is. And so as we journey on throughout our week, let me remind you that it is your own revelation of the divinity within you that is all powerful, all circumstance, and all old, tired, darn near dead thoughts must bow. And so it is.